Section 4. You will hear the beginning of a lecture about computer science from the MIT OpenCourseware series. Take some time to look at questions 31 to 40. Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
This is 600, also known as Introduction to Computer Science and Programming. My name is Eric Grimson. Together with Professor John Guttag over here, we're going to be lecturing the course this term. I want to give you a heads up. You're getting some serious firepower. John was department head for 10 years, felt like a century in Course 6. I'm the current department head in Course 6. John's been lecturing for 30 years, roughly. All right, I'm the young guy. I've only been lecturing for 25 years. You can tell I have less gray hair than he does. What I'm trying to say to you is we take this course really seriously. We hope you do as well. But we think it's really important for the department to help everybody learn about computation, and that's what this course is about. What I want to do today is three things. I'm going to start, actually I shouldn't say start, I'm going to do it in the middle, a little bit of administrivia, the kinds of things you need to know about how we're going to run the course. I want to talk about the goals of the course, what it is you'll be able to do at the end of this course when you get through it. And then I want to begin talking about the concepts and tools of computational thinking, which is what we're primarily going to focus on here. We're going to try and help you learn how to think like a computer scientist, and we're going to begin talking about that towards the end of this lecture, and of course throughout the rest of the lectures that carry on. All right, let's start with the goals, and I'm going to give you goals in two levels. The strategic goals are the following. We want to help prepare freshmen and sophomores who are interested in majoring in Course 6 to get an easy entry into the department, especially for those students who don't have a lot of prior programming experience. If you're in that category, don't panic, you're going to get it. We're going to help you ramp in, and you'll certainly be able to start the Course 6 curriculum and do just fine and still finish on target. We don't expect everybody to be a Course 6 major, contrary to popular opinion. So for those of you not in that category, the second thing we want to do is we want to help students who don't plan to major in Course 6 to feel justifiably confident in their ability to write and read small pieces of code. For all students, what we want to do is we want to give you an understanding of the role computation can and cannot play in tackling technical problems, so that you will come away with a sense of what you can do, what you can't do, and what kinds of things you should use to tackle complex problems. And finally, we want to position all students so that you can easily, if you like, compete for things like UROPS and summer jobs, because you'll have an appropriate level of confidence and competence in your ability to do computational problem solving. Those are the strategic goals. Now, this course is primarily aimed at students who have little or no prior programming experience. As a consequence, we believe that no student here is underqualified for this course. You're all MIT students. You're all qualified to be here. But we also hope that there aren't any students here who are overqualified for this course. What do I mean by that? If you've done a lot prior programming, this is probably not the best course for you. And if you're in that category, I would please encourage you to talk to John or I after class about what your goals are, what kind of experience you have, and how we might find you a course that better meets your goals. Second reason we don't want overqualified students in the class. It sounds a little nasty, but the second reason is an overqualified student, somebody who's, programmed for Google for the last 5 years, is going to have an easy time in this course, but we don't want such a student accidentally intimidating the rest of you. We don't want you to feel inadequate when you're simply inexperienced. And so it really is a course aimed at students with little or no prior programming experience. And again, if you're not in that category, talk to John or I after class, and we'll help you figure out where you might want to go. Okay, those are the top level goals of the course. Let's talk sort of at a more tactical level about what do we want you to know.
This is the end of section 4.